Item 186, AB 1052 by Assemblymember Valencia. Clerk will read.
Assembly Bill 1052 by Assemblymember Valencia, an act relating to digital assets.
Assemblymember Valencia, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Once again, muy buenas tardes, members. AB 1052 will establish a legal framework to legitimize digital assets, also known as cryptocurrency and blockchain, and unclaimed property law. California must protect consumer assets and embrace the legal recognition of digital assets, crypto and blockchain, as we continue to modernize our economy and the systems in our society. With that, I respectfully ask for a yes vote.
Thank you, Assemblymember Valencia. All debate having ceased, the clerk will open the roll.
Hey, they said a lot within that 45 seconds that I played. All right, they're legitimizing crypto, but also they can take your digital assets. All right, because you got to remember, Esau don't want nobody to be rich. Oh, Salakia. Giving all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakakadash. The honor to the GMS. Also salutations to all the Akim out there, especially is true. And also shalom to the rest of the whole for elect. All right, so like I was saying, they said a lot in that video, man. In these 45 seconds that I played. Okay? They're making crypto legal, right? But also they can take your crypto. Because there's already people that's invested in crypto and they know where the system is going. All right, a lot of people can see where the system is going. All right, which no, I'm not going to even say a lot of people, because I think they say only 1% or maybe close to 2% of the human population own crypto. All right, people are still dealing with paper money, but the people that do own it, right, Esau don't want them owning it, especially certain cryptos. All right. Because you're going to have certain cryptos that's worth different amounts of money, or what they're going to use for the new financial system, right? It may be January 15th or around that time they'll be passing the Clarity Act with the complete crypto infrastructure, you know. But yeah, but this is very deceitful. Let's start off with Proverbs. But Esau don't want you to be rich, but you can invest in it, right? You can put your money into it and he'll still take it, right? It says, it's Proverbs 12:20. The seed is in the heart of them that imagine evil, right? And what's the evil? Them making you submit to this system. Them taking your resources or your money, all right? But to the counselors of peace is joy. It says, there shall no evil happen to the just, but the wicked shall be filled with mischief, right? And that's what you see what's going on with this stuff. He's full of mischief. He's full of deceit, full of evil, all right? And he's changing this system right before your eyes. He's passing laws on it, okay? And a lot of you, right, because they're gonna flip the switch, right? And I don't think the chip would be mandatory probably around that time. I'm just speculating, you know. And a lot of you, guess what? You're gonna be broke, or they'll probably make you make your physical dollars into digital USD, right? And they'll control it through the CBDCs, right? And you won't have none of the other cryptos, none of the Bitcoin, none of the XLM, none of those different things, right? So you're gonna have a lot of people get rich off crypto in the time to come, maybe this year. But you're gonna have a lot of people gonna be left out of the system, and you won't get certain cryptos. But anyways, that's all I'm going with that. Matter of fact, I got another scripture on that. Let's grab this. This is Psalms 94 and 20. It says, shall the throne have iniquity? Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by law? Right. And everything you're saying, guess what? Is all mischief. It's all lies. It's all for them to make you submit to this system. All right. And like I was saying, the stuff you do have, guess what? They don't even want you to own it, because they're telling the people now, because basically they're basically like bold with this stuff now, especially with crypto, right? I was seeing stuff on the internet. They have Ripple and other digital assets, posted all around New York. So they're telling people, all right, they're telling people what they're about to do. A lot of you're just too dumb and just too slow, all right, or you just too consumed with this world that what you can't catch on. All right. It says, so the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frame of mischief by law, man. All right, because it's always a trick with this devil, man. All right. He will present the good to you. All right, but he's not gonna show you the bad in the paperwork. All right. So let's go to my guy Elon. All right. When we see where we headed at, and you see in 2026, that Elon Musk signals mass production of automated surgery push at Neuralink in 2026. Because you know why? They done figured it out. Last year, guess what? They just those were test trials. All right. This is not written. They search out a diligent search. Hold on. Put that in. Those are just the trial runs. All right. They probably done mastered it now, which I think they have. They have mastered it. Right. That's why they're pushing for it. Where is that out? Slovakia. 1 second. All right, Psalm 64 and 6. Matter of fact, let's start from 5. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily and say, who shall see them? Right, because this matter is still private, all right? Because a lot of you, guess what? You don't really get it. You're not really considering what's going on, man. All right? It says, and they say, who shall see them? Or what? Do the Most High see us? All right? But guess what? The Most High see you, and the prophets see you, right? It's just the other people, guess what? Like it says in Isaiah 60, they all walk on in darkness, man. These people are asleep. Even though you can find articles like this and videos of them talking about putting brain chips, some reason these people are not putting 1 and 2 together, man. It says they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep, right? So you better believe they probably done killed a couple people trying to put that chip in people, Today they got it all right. Now they're ready to push it, man. All right, they're gonna really push the mark of the beast this year. And guess what? You might have terrorist attacks. They might crash the dollar in the midst of all this. All right, so therefore they can be justified in chipping you, give you the Bring chip or the RFID chip in your hand. Like it says in the Book of Revelations. But let's read some of this. It says Elon said his Bring implant company Neuralink will begin high volume production of his Bring computer interface devices and transition entirely automated surgical procedure in 2026, according to a post he shared on social media platform X on Wednesday. The implant is designed to help people with conditions such as spinal cord injuries or enabling interacting with computers. See, and that's the miracles that spoke about in the Book of Revelations, man. See, Nate and IUIC or ISUBK, y'all don't have to answer for this, man, because this is the mark of the beast. All right, this is the miracles they were talking about, right? Because most people that have spinal injuries and, you know, things like that, guess what? They can't walk, all right? They can't move certain ligaments, you know? People that's blind, you know? That chip is going to help them see. All right, where that scripture at? Let's read 19 to 20. And the beast was taken with the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, right? And a false prophet is talking about, you know, the Roman Catholic Church and all the other doctrines that fall under the Roman Catholic Church. All right? Hell, you might have the Roman Catholic Church come and bag up the chip and say, look, man, these are miracles from who you call white Jesus, man. You know? It says, which he deceived them, which received the mark of the beast, right? So let's go back. What the mark of the beast is going to be here? Let's go to the 13th chapter. All right, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and the image of the beast should both speak, and cause as many as should not worship the image of the beast should be killed. All right, it says, and basically, if you don't submit to this system, then eventually what? Take that chip, man. All right, you're gonna be destroyed, man, because they're gonna make it mandatory. It says, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or their foreheads. You see, that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, man. All right. And we telling you this, hey, if you take this, you know, you get that chip in your hand, you get it in your forehead, that's your ass. What my dude say, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. That's it for you. You're gonna be destroyed according to what? Revelations, the 19th chapter. All right, you can't get it in your head or your or you can't get it in your hand or your forehead and try to take it out. You take it, your ass is doomed, man. And they probably got some kind of kill switch on it too. When I'm talking, which they do, when I'm talking about kill switch, they probably got it that you can't take it. If that the technology, you can probably sense that you're trying to take it out, that it'll just drop your ass dead, man. All right. It says the implant is designed to help people with conditions such as spinal cord injuries, or by. So you hear that train? That's how the prophecies come. I was just talking about that. You hear that? I don't know if y'all can hear it in the background. I was just talking about that. Think it was at camp or at our live stream. It's like a train. That's the spirit right there. We're talking about that in our live show we was doing, man. Prophecy is coming like a train, man. And guess what? Try to jump in front of a train. Jump in front of a train. You ain't stopping no train. Probably another train can stop a train, but you ain't stopping no train. And I'm talking about them prophecies, man. There ain't no stopping these prophecies, man. It says the company's first patient has demonstrated ability to play video games, browse the internet, post social media, and have a cursor on a laptop using the implant. The company began human trials of his brain implant in 2024. See, like I was saying, so it wasn't just it was 2024 and 2025. All right, but basically they done mastered it now. They can hook you all up. Human trials of the brain implants in 2024 after addressing safety concerns raised by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, which had initially rejected the application in 2022. Because you know what the scriptures say? The vision is yet for an appointed time. This is the appointed time. All right, the Lord is ready to move. The Lord is ready for this prophecy to be fulfilled or to start coming to pass, man. In September, Neuralink said 12 people worldwide were severe paralyzed have received the implants and were using them to control digital and physical tools through thought alone. See, and that number is spiritual too. 12. Get that. 12 hours a day. 12 tribes of Israel. 12 months. See, they're gonna get a lot of you tribes to take this shit too. When I say I'm talking about you tribes, I'm talking about you Israelites, man. The company also secured $650 million in a funding round of June. Neural scale-up plans form part of a broader slate of projects Musk has outlined across his companies for 2026, spanning space exploration and artificial intelligence, transportation, and cognitive technology. All right, so with that, hey, I hope you was edified. I hope you paying attention to the times now. You know, hope you watching these videos, man. Because one day, guess what? We won't be on the internet. All right? They gonna knock all these videos down, man. All right? And that's when the famine of the word is gonna kick in. So with that, give all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Also salutations to all the Akim out there that switched this truth. And also shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. Peace.